Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tag, and we are back in the Let's Play for episode 25, a quarter of the way to 100. And today, in this notable episode, it's probably one of the most important of the series, we're going to do something that I've been building up to for the past 25 episodes. We're gonna kill the freaking Ender Dragon, boys, and it's going to be very fun. And hopefully, we are going to succeed. I'm not really going to try to waste too much time, because in this episode, we are going to kill the dragon. We're also going to get our elytra, and we're probably going to fly around a bit and kind of just do all of that stuff. This might be a bit of a short one, but overall, it should be a good one. I know one thing that I definitely won't need for this fight is my axe, so I am going to leave this guy behind. I'm definitely going to need a water bucket, just in case it throws me up in the air, and I'm going to need to MLG down. Better safe than sorry, I guess. I'll probably take some of these ender pearls, just in case I need to break the crystals, because, as you probably know, you do need to break crystals in the end to kill the dragon. You need to break all the crystals and stuff. I'm going to grab some dirt. I'm sorry that this is probably a very, rushed feeling intro, but I honestly don't really know what else to do to lead up to this awesome dragon fight. We're gonna kill the dragon. It's gonna be awesome, but I don't know, man. I don't really have anything else to do. Alright, so I'm gonna turn 12 of these into ender pearls. Actually, I'll probably turn 13 of them into eyes of ender. Sorry, not ender pearls. Just in case, because, you don't really know what we're gonna be up against. You don't really know how many pearls it's gonna take to get over there. Man, I honestly, I don't know what else to take with me. I'm sorry that, again, I've said this a million times, I'm sorry that this is abrupt, but we have nothing else to do. I mean, how else are we going to prepare? So I guess it's time to give a quick little goodbye to all my stuff. Goodbye, Baba. Goodbye, Bowie, my two favorite cats. Goodbye, Base. I'll see you soon. My bedroom. Goodbye, bedroom. Goodbye, Super Smelter. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, farm hall down there. Goodbye, animals. My moo-moos, my chicky wickies, my oinks, and my sheepy fweepies. I only have one sheep in there right now. That's dumb. But yeah, I guess it's time to, go on our little adventure. So, yeah. I'll see you up at the top. Peony City has been an amazing journey, and I'm very excited to come back to that lovely city. Hello, Mr. Panda. Our cliffs that we recently done have been very good. Our gunpowder farm, I'm very excited to come home to all this with an elytra. I'm super pumped to fly around with it. I'm also pumped to come home with a dragon egg. I kind of rushed the gathering of all my items. Basically, I have a really cool idea for the editing of the dragon fight, and I've been really excited to do that. And I kind of just want to kill this dragon quickly so I can get that editing done, and then, I can finish the rest of the episode. But I do apologize, and if I'm forgetting something, I'm going to kick myself once I get to the end, because I'm hoping that I don't. I am a little worried, actually, although I am pretty overpowered in my stuff. I'm a little worried to fight the dragon, because you never know, man. They could just chuck me off the edge, and I could... Oh, dang it! I'm not wearing my dragon killer armor. Okay, so I've gone back to base. I got my dragon killer, you can't actually see it, but I have it on. My dragon killer armor. I switched out my potatoes for steak just because they have better saturation. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. We're down to 12 eyes of ender. A few of them have broken so far, but overall we're feeling pretty good. It actually might be right here. It is! Yep, the portal is right here. Right under this well. That is a common, thing. I don't really know the word. It's a common thing that happens in Bedrock, is that a lot of the times the portal is right under the well of a village. So, without further ado, let's go down and find this portal. I don't think I'm going to keep you with me while I try to find this thing. I'm just going to maybe cut back to once I have it found. My controller just glitched. That's not a good sign. And it looks as though, ooh, we have a library. So that is very, very nice. When we come back here after we kill the dragon, hopefully, we will be able to get all of these guys. So, Depth Strider and Curse of Vanishing. That is pretty cool, actually. Not bad. Alright, so there's a library there. I'll keep you updated if I find anything else interesting. Hopefully I can find the actual freaking portal, though. So this is actually the lowest level I've ever seen a portal at in this entire game. But here it is. We have our end portal going. It was literally like 3 of these little like spiral staircases down, not connected anywhere else, so I'm glad that I ended up finding it. Okay, let's light this puppy. Alright. It's been an honor. I'm very happy. If you're watching this right now, I'd just like to thank you so much for getting to this point in the series, getting to this point in the video. I'm a very small YouTuber, and the fact that I have a few very nice and very good subscribers makes me very happy. So if you want to see more, tell me. But without further ado, let's place this last Eye of Ender, and we will hop in. There it is. Well, folks, let me place my bed so I get a respawn. Let me dump some of this stone bricks. Actually, let me go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Alrighty. It's time to hop in. So, it's been an honor, and I will see you on the other side.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys!
My name is Tag, and welcome to a new journey I'm starting today. Today, I am going to be playing some Minecraft. That was really overly sappy. I apologize. Let's go, let's go continue with the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we killed that thing pretty freaking easily. And yeah, the fight's over. We can go to the end dimension, you know, where we can go get our Elytra now, and I'm so happy. We've come very far, 25 episodes. I'm very proud of the editing I just did. I think this Enderman is pissed at me. Yep. So now it's time to reap the rewards. So let's get this egg, and let's go get our Elytra. Right over here If you don't know, the way you break this lovely little egg right here is by putting a torch under it and then just breaking the block above, and it'll fall down and break. And now we have our dragon egg. Gosh, it feels really cool having this in our world. I'm so excited about this. So hopefully, when we hop back through this portal right here, we will end up, where will we end up? We should end up in the end fortress. Yeah, we should end up in the end stronghold. Yeah, okay. Let's hope so. Yes, okay, perfect. We did. All right. So, now we have all of our stuff chilling here. I can dump some of my junk that I really don't need in here. Put this egg away, safe and sound. And then we can head on in and we can get our first ever elytra of the series. I'm super excited about this. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pumped. This is awesome. I'm so happy that we're finally doing this. So, yeah, the first elytra that you get, you're going to have to tower over to. So, we are going to have to make our way to one of those little portal thingies. But gosh, that freaking fight was quite epic, I have to say. I'd like to thank you all for being here for it. And I hope you're going to still be here when we get our elytra, assuming that we actually do get an elytra. Alright, technically speaking, all we need to do is throw an ender pearl into this guy. Boom. Here we are in the lovely end dimension. I need to remember these chords. Let me jot them down really quick. 6. Alright, that should be good. Now it's time to find this elytra. So if you don't know, elytras spawn in end fortresses, which are cool little fortress thingies that kind of just pop up in these little end island things. And then basically there's the fortress things, and then there's an actual like little floating ship thing, and that's where the actual elytra is. So hopefully we will be able to find that in a timely manner, because this dimension, this area is known for you kind of struggle to find your end stuff when you first come in. So hopefully we can find that elytra fairly soon, and then we will continue on that grind, and we will try to get some shulker boxes, some more elytras, and then we can head back to the base. So, if you don't know, a while back, I basically packed my ender chest full of everything that I would need once I got my elytra, so fireworks and mending and unbreaking books and an anvil, so that the second I got my elytra, I could enchant it fully, and I could continue end raiding. And the problem is, I forgot it, like a dunce. So when you hear me asking or trying to find an ender chest, that's because I forgot mine. Alright, we're almost there. There it is, the end ship. I don't know if this is going to be one of the fortresses that has a nether chest in it. Sorry, an ender chest in it. And if there's not, we'll just have to go the other direction and find some more of these guys. But that ship right there is what holds the thing that we seek in elytra, and these things right here is what hold the other thing that we seek, which is some shulker boxes. These are some of the best structures in the game for loot. Like I already said, you can find some pretty crazy stuff in there. I think you can actually get mending on, what's it called? And here we are. These are the shulkers. These guys will drop shulker shells, and then you can use a chest and those two to make shulker boxes. Shulker boxes are some of the best items in the entire game because when you place them down and you pick them back up, all of the stuff in there will stay inside of the box. So you can just carry around huge inventories of stuff, and it's the best. It's truly a game changer for our world. I'm so excited, and I'm really happy that we're here. And it looks like there's a few more. The problem with farming for shulker boxes, is that when you try to kill one of these guys, they shoot those things at you, and when they hit you with that, you start to float until you either die of fall damage when you fall down, or you just continue to float, I guess. Yeah, I forgot how stressful this is. I'm just gonna keep on going up until we can find a chest or something like that. I don't actually think, like I said, that this is going to be one of the ones with an ender chest, so we might just have to glide our way to the next one. And here you can see the levitation, my least favorite effect in the entire game, because it just makes you float, and you can't do anything until you fall back to the ground. So hopefully this won't last too long. Alright, let's continue. Hopefully, pray, cross your fingers that there is going to be a freaking ender chest in here, but I doubt there will be. Alright, we already have 8 shulker boxes, so you need 2 of these little shells. You need 2 of these guys to make 1 shulker box, so we have 4 shulker boxes currently. Well, hypothetically we have 4. So now it's time for me to, I might pearl over. Yeah, I'll just pearl over. Hopefully I can hit the mast or something like that. So check it. So freaking good. Oh my gosh. I'm actually so good. That was flawless, dude. Alright, let me kill these guys. And we can finally get it. Oh, there it is. The elytra. And some pretty good loot, too. So in this chest we have Curse of Vanishing Pickaxe. That's kind of cool. I don't really need any of that. And here you can see, look at that. Diamond Leggings with Unbreaking 3, Curse of Vanishing, and Mending 1. Obviously, we don't really want that. And then, look at this. You have a Diamond Sword with freaking Bane of Athrobots 5, Mending 2. That's crazy. And here it is. The best loot of the entire thing. An elytra. We finally have it, but sadly, we don't have an ender chest, so this is basically currently useless to us. So I just gotta keep on moving in that direction after I grab this dragon head, of course. Can't forget about the dragon head. And then we will hopefully be able to find an ender chest or something before we head back. And here's the lovely dragon head, which I'm going to mount on my fireplace. So let me just chuck an ender pearl that direction so we can get headed. And I'm just going to keep on going this way until we find our next dude, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to cut back to once we find our next fortress. Okay, so I couldn't find an ender chest, so I just figured I might as well come on back. So I have made my way all the way back, and my best guess to why there wasn't an ender chest is they probably debuffed the loot a little bit, because the loot inside of these things got a little overpowered, to be completely honest, like, especially because, like, you'd find, like, diamond leggings with, like, perfect enchantments, and now a lot of the ones that I was finding had, like, Curse of Vanishing and stuff on it. So I think they debuffed a lot of the loot inside of these things, which is fine. I mean, you still get a bunch of diamonds and all that, but just no ender chest. So I'm making my way all the way back. I'm just going to enchant my things right here, and I definitely have enough levels, as you can see. So here we go. I'm breaking 3. Alright, first elytra. Kind of boring, I know, but this isn't actually the elytra that we're going to use. This is just the elytra that I'm going to, like, put in my room as, like, a relic. So it's not, like, the elytra, but it's a elytra. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. We are back in the end after a really cool little, end-busting session. I may have died with my 54 levels. I got all my stuff back, though, don't worry. That's why I have 26, though. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good, and I think it's finally time to head on home. I'm so excited. Let's hop back through. I think it's gonna, actually put us right back in our spawn. So this is the spawn of the world right here. So I might as well just equip my little elytra and go whee! And for the first time ever, we are flying in this world, in the overworld. And it feels pretty cool. It's good to be home. So let's head on back to my room, and we can put some of our valuables in the correct spots. So do that little circle maneuver. I am slagging so hard here. Hold on a second. Let me go to video. I'm going to turn down my render distance because it's a little much right now. Go back down to 16. That's fine. Here we are back in the base. My first elytra we can replace. This is the armor that I'm actually supposed to be wearing. So let me switch all that out. I can replace it one by one. So my Dragon Killer placard, my Dragon Killer pantaloons, my Dragon Killer helmet. And now I can put on all of my, actual stuff that I want. And now we're looking good in all of my regular armor. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good with my setup now. Yeah, just generally kind of feeling pretty good. Right here, we have my wings for guests, as you can see. Guest wings, as I called them. Right now, we only have 1, but eventually we will have 5. We'll also have 5 sets of armor. Right now, we only have 4. I named my elytra, Preposterous Vinger, because Preposterous Wings was a little too boring and I couldn't come up with anything else interesting. And I am Danish, and Vinger is wings in Danish. So Preposterous Vinger means preposterous wings, but Vinger is in Danish, obviously. But yeah, that's kind of cool. We have our wings and basically how you do elytra wings when you mainly have your chest plate on. I'm not going to be using my elytra wings 24/7, but if I wanted to, I would just go boom, and then I would fly out. But I'm going to try to not do that too much because it seems like a bit of a waste, and I don't want to be too, crazy with my elytra wings. It gets me a little demotivated when I do that. So yeah, and then right here you may notice this white little shulker box named the rocket box. And here is where I will keep all of my firework rockets, so whenever I need some more, I'll just, open it up on the floor and grab some more. So yeah, this is our setup. We're feeling pretty good. And last but certainly not least, I just went the wrong way there, we're going to head over to my bedroom. Because in here, we finally have a place for our dragon head and our egg, although the egg is probably going to be here temporarily. So as you can see, I kind of just have it on the desk like I'm studying it or something, but it probably won't be here for too long. Right here, we have the dragon egg, which is a really great little headpiece to my world. If you press this lever right here, that's fairly hidden by the smoke, it will start doing the little dragon mouth opening and closing thing. And I really, really like that. So yeah, we're doing pretty freaking good. I feel like there's no point in delaying and, just ending the episode here. We might as well continue with something else, and that something else is I would like to start on a sewer system in Peony City. Oh, and by the way, I'll probably come back in the next episode with more shulker boxes and maybe some more elytras, because I'll probably do some end busting off camera. But the idea for my sewer system is an idea that was pitched to me by a good friend of mine quite a long time ago, actually. Is that the pillagers, those little gray looking villager guys, are basically the rebels of our world. And they're living in the sewers beneath our city. So I'm adding a bit of lore, and the idea is the sewer system will kind of follow the general path of the cobblestone roads, and then I can have iron bars peeking out, and you can look down and see the sewer system, and then you'll be able to get down there maybe by a big old sewer hole, or maybe I'll make acacia trapdoors instead. But yeah, down there is where the pillagers will be living, and it'll also just be a sewer. So the sewer is going to follow the general path of the cobblestone. But I am probably going to make it so instead of going a corner right there, we'll make it so it goes all the way down and then kind of go back in. So it might be a bit inside of a few of the buildings. But overall, I think it's a good idea, and I'm really excited about it. So I think the first plan of action is to mark out the coordinates and maybe make a little mini map. So I got to figure out where the corners of each sewer will be, and then we can dig out that, and then we can continue with there. So I'm going to do that. And you won't really be able to get too good of an idea for it until we start digging it out a little more. So I think I'm just going to start here. I'm going to get all of the coordinates down, and then I will cut back to once we have everything figured out. Okay, so I have a big old area cleared out under our main street sort of thing. Over here I have some materials for the sewer. I honestly don't really feel like doing a time-lapse or, a commentary over it. I'm just going to do it. And also you can see I'm actually using my shulker boxes, right over here. This is where I put all of the stuff that I got from digging this out, and then this is all my materials, like I said. And I know this little tunnel looks kind of big, but once I get all the stuff in there, it'll look very, very... Wait. My brain just turned off. It'll look not as big when I'm done with it. So I will see you after I finish that. Okie dokie. I know it's a big change from what you just saw, but this is what we got. The sewer system has one big old long hallway going right down the middle of Main Street, and it'll eventually continue throughout the entire city. But this is all I'm doing today because this took quite a long time. But it was very enjoyable. It's the kind of stuff I really enjoy. I had some crimson vines hanging down, got some leaves in there. It's definitely not finished. We could definitely add some stuff here and there. But for now, I'm really happy with it, and I hope you are too. When you come all the way down, there's basically just another one of these grate things that goes into black concrete. And then what you can see here is a few more of these little grate things that are smaller that also go into black concrete. Just so it looks like it's a deep tunnel and stuff. But overall, I am really happy with this build. And I'm also really happy with this episode. So I'm going to leave our shulker boxes down here until we start building again, because I still have a lot of materials. But I am going to move the shulker boxes that are up here. Oh, and by the way, you get into the sewers by either going through here, or you can break the iron bar right here. And I decided that instead of doing trapdoors, I would use an iron bar, just because since there's other ways of getting in, it seems unnecessary. But yeah, I really like this idea of having Coral Canal go into a sewer system, and I think it's just kind of freaking cool. So yeah, I'm going to pick these guys up. I'm going to sort all of this junk back into our storage system, and with that, I really hope you enjoyed. I am going to end this flying around. This has been an insane episode. We killed the dragon, we built a sewer system, we got an elytra, and I probably did some of the coolest editing I've ever done in my entire life with that dragon fight. So I'd like to, again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in episode 26 in approximately 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. It'll come out soon. Don't worry. This is Preposterous, signing off. So bye-bye, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, skaters.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.